Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun, to me, symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show. It won't show under the fact.
All right, so here's the all-time great, the UFC Hall of Famer, Ronda Rousey. Of course, she took part in the first women's fight in UFC history back at UFC 157, went on to fame and fortune, her legacy as well established as any woman in the game.
I met Ronda Rousey back at the Olympics in 2008. As a young girl, became an Olympic bronze medalist. That was unheard of for someone to do that. And she took that star power and that ability to grapple and applied it right to a mixed martial arts career, where she not only captured the UFC title, but also defended it on a number of occasions with her patented armbar. Every time Ronda fought, people tuned in, they loved it, it was always exciting.
And some wondered if she would ever make this walk again. Well, here is Ronda Rousey back in this arena, and if her pre-fight talk is any indication, she's got a point to prove here tonight.
Our tale of the tape for this women's bantamweight championship fight.
All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
A female fighting pioneer and largely the reason why women were brought into the UFC. Enter the former bantamweight champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey. 9 career wins by armbar, 3 by knockout as well. Tonight, though, the grappling advantage is hers. We will see if she goes to it. Just out of the range with that right hand. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
Wild attempt with the right hand there. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase those down and get another one off to finish the fight. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Oh, she's got head movement even off of her back, huh? Nice slip, though.
She's being proactive. She's not sitting and waiting until her opponent throws. She's moving in advance, and it's allowing her to evade these strikes.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Oh.
Well, she's on bottom, but defensively avoiding a lot of these headshots. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Shevchenko's in half guard. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. A lot of these strikes on the ground are missing. She was able to force another miss right there.
She's doing a good job of really anticipating all the strikes coming in her direction.
How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
What a tight armbar.
Oh, she's got her back. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way. What a shot there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in line.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
All right, so there's the horn, one of the more exciting rounds you will ever see in MMA.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. She missed with that jab. All right, so not exactly the crucial fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Oh!
Big left hand there inside. Oh, big shots getting through. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Oh, right into mount.
Postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Rousey. Well, she is clearly dominating and winning this fight, largely with her striking. The book on her coming in was that she's a monster. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Look at her being to stop it anyway.
Oh, my goodness.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ronda Rousey.